Now, in less than a month, I'll be celebrating my 39th birthday. That's 39 years in New Life. And I remember when we started way back in 1983, I was very broke. My salary only took us halfway through the month, so we really needed to make extra money. And when we saw the New Life opportunity, I didn't understand what it was all about. I didn't know how big it could be. All I saw was an opportunity for my wife to go and sell some Super 10 and LDC and G1 to ladies that she could gather. And I thought that was it. But what happened, I eventually going to bigger events of the company, I started seeing that there is much more to Neolife than just making a little bit of money on the side. And that made me excited because I always, even from when I started working, had the dream to be financially independent, not necessarily rich, but not to have to work for a salary. Now, I was in the church, I was in ministry, but I still worked for a salary, and the salary wasn't enough. And because I was paid a salary, I was expected to do uh, many things, some which I didn't necessarily like doing, some which I felt not equipped to do. But, you know, as the English say, he who pays the uh, piper calls the tune. In other words, he who pays your salary can tell you what to do and what not to do, whether you liked it or not. So I always had the dream of really being my own boss. And to cut the story short, that eventually happened through Neolife, not quickly. We grew very slowly for a number of reasons. But for the last probably 34 years, I have been my own boss. And I cannot tell you how wonderful that is. It's not necessarily easy because you need to boss yourself. You need to discipline yourself to work. But it's just so nice to be able to come and go as you choose to. If I don't want to do something, I don't do it. If I want to do something, I do it. And then Neolife comes with all the wonderful opportunities because uh, I love travel. It's really something that I've done a lot of, but I still want to do a lot more because there's so much more to see and experience. You see, when most people, when they get older, when they get to my age, I'm 74 now, they're retired and they're thinking of finishing life. They're thinking of, the end of life. Through Neolife, I'm very much still alive. I'm very much still looking forward towards the future and living, which is exciting for me. And just to get back to travel, we were going to go to Prague in May. That can't happen now. But we're going to another wonderful place in South Africa that I've never been to before, but I believe it's just so nice to be there. And thinking back to a place like Windsor and all the other nice places that we've been to through Neolife, it just makes life so much more exciting. For most people, life is getting up in the morning, going to work if they have a job, coming home in the evening, eating, watching maybe some TV and resting so that they can do the same thing tomorrow again. Year in and year out. With Neolife, we have the opportunity of creating a bigger life, a life with a future, a life where you can look at the future and know it can be better than it has been. And even now, that's what excites me. So, even where we are in the business at this stage, it still excites me to know that it can still get better. There's more, and we can do more. So I really am so happy to see the progress in the Lion King team and seeing people move up, because the key to having your life change and having dreams come true is to move up in the marketing plan. You see, unless you have a plan how to get to where you want to in life, you're not going to get there. Now, some people have an idea where they want to be, but they've got no idea how to get there. And this is what Neolife is so special in our lives, because through the simple business steps, distributor, manager, senior manager, executive manager, director, and up, through achieving those, automatically we start earning more money, automatically that we don't even have to pay for. So the plan is there. Now, it is not always going to be easy to achieve the different steps in the business, especially as you go higher. But you know, if you just look around you, now I know you can't. If you look at happens all over Africa, all over the world in the business, and you see how people are moving up, but especially here in Africa, you know, Africa today is Neolife's biggest market by far. A country like Ghana alone does better than Mexico and the United States. So that's very relevant to us because we're all part of Africa. And if other people can move up and do the business successfully, we should really ask ourselves, why not me? Now, I remember when we were new in the business, the first rally we went to, similar like you are this afternoon, I looked at the people with the bigger pins and I really thought to myself, well, it's okay for them, but it will probably never happen for us. I'm so glad I was wrong about that. And you know, it's not just about how good you are. It is about how the people you bring into the business. I've got people in my own network that are far better than I am at many things. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing because the better anybody does in your network, the better for you. So if I can give you one thing that you must really hold on to, and that is to, when you sponsor people into the business, when you bring people into Neolife, don't do that thinking what they must do for you. That is the wrong approach. Approach people with an opportunity that can change their lives, that can uplift them from where they are to where they could never believe they could be. Because you know, the more we help other people succeed, the more our success comes as a result of that. Now, people don't understand that we live in a world where everyone is for himself. And, you know, if I've got to get ahead, I must go over somebody else to do that. Network marketing doesn't work like that. You'll understand it when you look at the marketing plan. If you're a manager and you help 3 other people become managers, what happens? You move up to senior manager. If you're senior manager and you help 3 other people or more move up to senior manager, what happens? You move to director. So how do you move up? You move up as other people start moving up. The key is you just have to have enough other people so that you don't have 1 or 2 move up way beyond you. That can happen. If that happens, it's not a problem. Then you just have to find new people so that you can catch up. But the point is, our success is based on the success of other people. And I've seen it happen in the business, and it is so stupid that I can't believe that people could actually do it, where people hold down their downlines, where they try and block their downlines from moving up just for short-term gain. I might not qualify this month if A or B moves up, so I'm going to hold them down. That is so stupid that I can't believe anybody can be that stupid. So my message to you today is the future is wide open for you, provided you're willing to work to overcome whatever difficulties come your way, because they will come. We don't become successful because it was easy. Nobody who achieves big does that because it was easy, but because they overcame. And that must be based on going out and finding people who need what we have, either through the products or through the compensation plan, and help them get what they want. Help them to better health or whatever their need may be. Help them to start making more money. Help them to make a lot of money. And what we sow is what we will reap. What we hand out is what we get back. If you hand out caring and really looking at the interest of other people, you will be rewarded by what you get back from that. So I want to encourage you to, especially those of you who are new in the business and may still think, well, we don't know if this is going to work. The business works for those who work the business. So it is up to you, it's up to me if we want to see success in our lives through Neolife. Now, in my 39 years in this business, I've seen many other companies come and most of them go. Because in most cases, their products are not good enough, their marketing plan is not good enough, they don't support people well enough. And Neolife is the exact opposite. You know, Neolife has been going for more than 60 years internationally. And if you see the development in Africa, it is incredible. And that has got everything to do with the quality of our products, with our compensation plan, with a company that supports us, that pays us each month on time. You know, in 60 plus years, Neolife has never not paid the distributors. So if you ask why, sometimes people ask you, why are you still in Neolife? Well, it's the best place to be. I don't want to be with any other company. And anybody who thinks there's anything better outside, they've got to think again. Because I've seen many people leave Neolife because other companies come and promise them wonderful things. And then sooner or later, they find themselves out of business because the company who made the promises couldn't keep it. And then they go to the next one and the next one. I want to tell you that if you can't make it in Neolife, you'll make it in no other company. If you can't make it in Neolife, you'll not make it in any other company because there is no better company. There's no better support. And you're so fortunate to be part of the team Lion Kings, where you have support and so much is being done to encourage you. But nobody, no leader, not even the company can make you successful. We can give you the support, but in the end, it's up to you to do the work. And in closing, I just want to encourage you that, especially the newer people, you don't actually know what could be possible for you. I'm here to tell you that what is available, what is possible, is far, far, far more than you could even hope for or dream for. But the key is that we stick to the basics. We keep working, using the products, sharing the opportunity, and in the process, learning and growing so that we become more valuable, more skilled, more caring. And as we reach out to help other people be more healthy and happy, the same will come back to us. So Justice, Dennis, Joseph, the other leaders in the Lion King team, I just want to encourage you, keep up the good work. And I know things are really going to happen this year, and that makes me very, very excited. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I'm sure you will get a lot of encouragement and learning. From my side, then, thank you for the opportunity of being with you, and all the best, and God bless.
Thank you so much, Mike. We truly appreciate you taking off your time to share with us. It's been a pleasure to learn and listen from you. Thank you so much. The team appreciates.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, Justice. Go well.